Hey, how's it going? This is Joe from Minimalist Fitness. I'm here in Carmel, Maine in the woods out behind my house. This is a favorite place of mine. I like to come to unwind from the city. It's a lot better than those places I filmed in Portland where there's still quite a bit of noise pollution. You can still hear some cars from here, but it's really nice. It's quiet, there's birds. I'm out here with my dog, Sugar, who lives with my parents. She's just chilling, eating some grass. In this video, I wanted to do a talk a little bit more about binge eating. So I've talked about it before in a previous video, and I'll put that in the link in the description. More about like when binges happen and you're trying to lose weight, more of the mindset of how to think about them. So more about kind of rolling with the punches. So when they happen, you don't get so upset and think that you ruined your diet. They're just kind of a one-off thing. You keep on trucking. They're not going to blow your whole diet. They're just like an occasional thing. But in this video, I wanted to talk about strategies to stop it altogether. So I've gotten kind of fed up with it. I keep doing it. I haven't done it in, I don't know, a week or so, but I keep doing it and it keeps setting me back. And I've decided that I really want to gain a sense of mastery with dieting and fitness. So I'm really going for that full-on shredded lean look that I never cared about before. I was just like content to lose enough weight so that I could fit in more stylish clothes. But now I really want to go the whole way. I'm really serious about that. To do that's going to mean figuring out how to cut out the binge eating altogether, because that's the one thing that's holding me back. So let's jump into that. Cool. So let's talk about some strategies to stop binge eating. The first one is removing bingeable stuff from your house. So this is something I notice if I buy something really tasty like cheese or any sort of like highly palatable snack, it's a trigger for me. So I just got to keep it out of the house entirely. The second one is making sure your kitchen is fully prepped. So I've talked about this before. Making sure your fridge is full of groceries, stuff that's healthy that you can cook up really quick. Making sure your dishes are done. So do your dishes right when you're done using them so they're always ready. So I know a lot of people, if they don't have any dishes, there's a big stack of dirty dishes. That's an easy cue for them to order out. And then the third one is something I found on Instagram. It was a post by Jordan Syatt, who's Gary Vaynerchuk's personal trainer. You should definitely check him out at Syatt Fitness on Instagram. He posted a how to stop binge eating like meme thing, and the suggestion was about making sure your diet isn't rigid. So I talk a lot about being rigid with your tracking and weighing and all this, but if you're someone who's prone to binging, you might want to loosen up, because it's that restricted feeling that makes you want to binge. So he suggests not weighing yourself altogether, even if that helps. I weigh myself every day, so what I'm going to do now is move that so that I'm only weighing myself once a week, and maybe eventually altogether. He also talks about trying to make your diet more about more about performance goals rather than what you look like. So taking it away from your self-worth, taking it off of your appearance, and more onto your goal, your performance in the gym, like how much weight you can do on a certain movement. So that's really it. That's the main one I'm going to try, is kind of loosening up on how strict I am, but at the same time still maintaining that calorie deficit. So that's really, I think, the biggest thing with dieting is they say that you'll have the most success if you have good adherence and you're focusing on the energy balance. So you need to be able to be consistent, and you need to have that calorie deficit. So those are the main two important things. It's not about what you eat, or it's about figuring out for you, how can you make yourself consistently, there's a lot of mosquitoes out here, consistently stay with your diet, but maintain that calorie deficit. So it's all about experimentation. For me right now, it's these binges that are setting me back. So I'm gonna try out some things to permanently stop the binging. So that's it. If you know any other ways, definitely leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear that. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.